Hey guys, welcome back to the Drama Drop. I am so excited for today. We have an in-person guest for the first time ever. It's my good friend Victoria. We're going to talk about all things that is going on in the media right now. I thought she's the best person to be my first in-person guest. We're going to bring all of our voice memos to life in the podcast. So please be sure to like and subscribe on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, The Drama Drop, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. It's at the.drama.drop, and enjoy.
Hey friends, this is The Drama Drop, because somebody has to talk about it.
Oh my gosh, Victoria. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh,
So
of
much
course.
fun.
I know. I can't believe it's actually happening, having a podcast episode together.
I know.
It's something we've been talking about for so long.
literally forever.
All of our voice memos will now come to light.
our literal 10-minute
Chapters, like it's like an audiobook, honestly.
Literally.
Yeah. But how are you doing? How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, you're doing
so
good.
excited
Oh
to
my God.
be here.
That's perfect. How was your weekend?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
We went to a concert down at up to Choctaw.
What
Up
concert?
at Choctaw. It was Ian Munsick. He's a country singer.
I've never heard of him.
He's like, yeah, he's not like huge, but
Yeah.
he's really good. Like
Is it-
very country.
Okay, is it like bluegrass, like Texas
Kind
country?
of,
Like
no.
not just like all the pop, like
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a guitar and
Yeah.
his vocals.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
done like a song with Cody Johnson.
Okay.
He was at Sand in My Boots with Morgan Wallen. I feel like I'm
Okay.
promoting him right now, but he is
Hey.
amazing. Go look at his music. He's so good. And then so we went to Choctaw and I didn't gamble any money. I know.
You were supposed to
I know.
get us rich.
You know what though?
Tell me.
I've gambled 4 times in my life and 3 out of the 4 have actually won. Yeah. Like I've come home up. So I don't know why I
Really?
hate gambling so much.
Wait, can I ask how much? Like what's the most?
Okay. This is actually my favorite story.
You're like so
I'm
glad
so glad
you
you
asked.
asked. Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
So the first time I went gambling, I was a fetus. I was 18.
Oh my god.
Little fetus me running around Choctaw.
Oh
And basically I put this crazy. I went to the Britney Spears machine.
Oh, absolutely.
I put $20 in. And she's like, she has all the buttons and stuff. I'm just pressing. I don't know what I'm doing. I still
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Anyway, so I'm pressing buttons. She goes, hit me, baby, one more time. I hit it and it was going up. It was already down and it was going up. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I kept pressing the buttons and I was $150 up. I cashed out and I was done. I was like, I'll hang
Stop.
out the rest of the night. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
amazing. No, I
Thank
can
you.
confidently say I've never gambled. I've done a lot of watching
Yeah.
of gambling. Never done it.
Yeah.
I just, especially with those whole button things, like, I mean, I've looked at a
Hate it.
machine, but I just don't really get it. But I mean, a Britney Spears machine, you can't
Yeah.
really go wrong.
So thank you, Brittany.
Wait,
gave
no,
me money.
that's amazing. Okay, so you didn't gamble this time?
Not this time. No,
Ah.
I did not
Oh,
gamble.
well, that's
I just
okay.
wasn't feeling lucky and I
Yeah.
didn't want to lose any money. So
No, that's
yeah,
fine.
because the one of the times it kind of scarred me. So I had to feel really good.
Okay.
gamble.
Yeah. And we weren't feeling good.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but that's fun though. Yeah, I honestly never heard of that country artist, but
It's very good.
I'll have to look him up.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with music, like finding new music.
Mhm.
Like I just never listen to the radio anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always listening to a podcast. I'm honestly hardly ever in the car.
Yeah.
So
same.
there's not enough time. I feel like if I discover new music, it's from TikTok.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much me now.
yeah,
But
I'll have to look him
He's
up.
really good. You have to go
Oh my
look at his music.
God.
What'd you
No,
do this
for
weekend?
Honestly, not too much. I went to a comedy show on Saturday with my husband, Kill Tony. So it's like a comedy show / podcast show. It's really interesting. Have you ever heard of Kill Tony or Tony Hinchcliffe, whatever?
Kill Tony. Yes, I have.
Okay.
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 Maybe you have talked about it.
Probably, honestly, because it's so funny. It's really unique because, okay, it is a podcast. Okay. And most podcasts, like they'll have their audio version and then they have the YouTube version that they put up. And it really truly doesn't matter which way you consume it. But this one for me and my husband is definitely visual because it's so unique. Okay. So it's this comedian, right? And it's almost like a podcast open mic. So he'll have on some guest comedians and then it's like people that I feel confident in themselves to be like, all right, like I'm going to try to like do a stand-up bit for a minute. It's like a bucket pool. Like it's a random, you would do it and you'd probably get pulled because you're so lucky. And, but it's just so funny because like, it's a mix. Like they go out, they have 1 minute to try to do well and they either crush it or they bomb. But like the guy hosting Tony, he's so sarcastic and dry. Like his humor, it's so funny. Like you have to know going on that you're going to get roasted. Like it's kind of like a whole roast session. And no, it's so fun and it's so unique, but you have to watch it because it's so visual. Like his facial expressions when people come on are like, because what he does after they have their minute, attempt at stand up, then he does an interview portion. And that's usually where it's so funny. It's really great. But anyways, we've gone to 2 other shows of his and then this one was our third and it was definitely the best one. It was, I don't know, it was just so entertaining. It's so fun. And it was in a huge arena. Like he doesn't, because it's based in Austin. Yeah. And occasionally he'll do, I wouldn't even call them tours because it's not like a lot. Like he'll just go to a different venue or an arena. And so he was in Grand Prairie and we went and it was so freaking good. It was so funny. But I can't give details. He said, don't spoil it until it airs, which might be in like 2 or 3 weeks, but he has the episodes come out every Monday. But yeah. And then I almost skimmed past this because I feel like so much time has gone by, but like, we watched the Hannah Montana special together on Friday. Yes. So that was another part of the weekend. Duh. I know. So I obviously love Hannah Montana.
Me too.
And you love Hannah Montana.
Yes.
So what was like, okay, whenever you found out that a special was coming out, what was your initial thoughts?
Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot of what it was.
Right.
Like Miley going back to like memory lane with Hannah. I thought maybe we would get more songs. So that's my only thing. I'm just kind of disappointed about that.
I know.
That's my only thing. It was perfect.
I feel similar. I mean, yeah, because we watched it together for those listening but we didn't really recap on it because we were like, we need to save it for when we're doing the episode together. It's weird. I mean, I just feel like, is there ever going to be anything satisfactory when it comes to reunion specials? You know what I mean? I feel like it's hard with fans. You expect so much. Like there's just so much, I feel like, to live up to. Like, but overall, I was pretty like decently happy with it. I wish there was more. So you wish there was more songs. I wish there was more cast.
Oh, I know.
Members like coming back.
I did hear that from some people. They thought it would be more of like a reunion of the cast.
Right.
Rather than, but I caught it as like they could have had that, but it was Miley going back to Hannah because I felt like they were separate people.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my take on it.
No, yes. Like after she kind of made the statement of, I feel like how did she word it? It was something along the lines of like you said, I'm going back to Hannah. Like it was like once that was done, I was really trying to shed the idea of Hannah Montana really being like that was a complete separate entity. But now I'm making it as like, oh, she is a part of me. Like she's still here. Like, don't worry. Like I appreciate her. Like obviously it's not going to forever continue, but like a thank you to her, which I thought was really sweet. So yeah, I mean, for sure. I just, like you said, I feel like it was definitely, more of just like an ode to Hannah, like her kind of giving Hannah a big hug in a way.
Yeah.
But I was really shocked to see Billy Ray Cyrus.
Me too. Just like,
because like, I didn't think that they were like on good terms.
I know, me neither. But they maybe just made up for the show.
Right? Like was
not
that real?
for the show? I feel like it was genuine.
It's like, hey, Miles. Like,
I was like, I thought it was so sweet when they did their script reading, though. It made me like tear up.
I was like, why am I getting emotional right now?
I'm going to cry. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing with Billy Ray has been just weird. So weird. So yeah, seeing him was a little bit.
I was so shocked because I was like, wait, they're on good terms. Like the last I heard was that none of the family was talking to him. Maybe Noah Cyrus, but I don't know. So I just was very shocked. But I mean, good for them, I guess. Like it seemed to work out.
It was good.
But
yeah.
I don't know. But was there anybody on there that you were like, spill it?
I would assume that there was some controversy about Selena Gomez on there, maybe, but she was a cast member for. She was like they did probably like some screen test kind of. That episode was like a screen test for her.
Yeah,
Chaperone, of course. What?
Why?
Where did she come from?
Why was she there?
She was never Disney.
No.
She sings, so do a lot of people.
Right?
And I'm sorry, that was so irrelevant.
So
like,
irrelevant.
It was a waste of my time. When we have a mere, 50 minutes, that is a very sacred 50 minutes.
Oh.
Why are we spending it on Chaperone?
That is a great question. I don't know. It was, like you said, it was very wasted because what was the connection? Like her only connection was like, oh, thanks for paving the way.
Yeah.
To have singers just become sing. I'm sorry. Like you didn't start from anything other than being Chaperone. Like you could have right out the gate be all whatever you are with the makeup and everything being very shock value. Like you didn't have to. There was no stepping stone. There was no bridge you had to cross. I'm so confused. And I feel like I saw a lot of people upset about, of all people, like she was. And then of course, she's all in the media with how she treats her fans. So it's just very ironic that she was like acting all fan-like.
Yeah.
Being like, oh my gosh, like, does she not remember when she was a fan?
I know. I have not heard good things.
No, it's so bad. Like I haven't heard. So it just seemed very performative, like her being like, "Oh my gosh, Miley, like thanks so much for being Hannah," and how she treats her fans. I don't know. It was just so bizarre. I don't think I saw one positive review about it.
I know. Again, it was a waste of our precious 50 minutes. They could have put a song.
They could have
in that moment.
What song would you have wanted?
Okay, Nobody's Perfect.
Okay, duh. Why didn't
maybe Rockstar, but Nobody's Perfect.
Rockstar is good.
It's the iconic dance of
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. There's so many iconic songs. It's like,
I know.
I
know. Where do you even start with Hannah Montana? Just such an icon.
I know. It's so good.
I know.
It's so, and and it was also weird too because we're hearing there's like women, I guess we're like women now. That's crazy.
I know.
Around our age, they were talking about, wait, people our age were watching Hannah Montana back when it was airing. And then I started getting very I was like, wait, was I too old to be watching Hannah Montana? I was really confused. Like there's girls our age that were like, I didn't even watch Hannah Montana. And I was like, what were you doing? What were you doing in your childhood?
Like it was always at that time period. What year was that? 2008?
No, I think it was before that. 2006.
It was like everybody was watching a little Hannah Montana with a side of The Hills.
Yeah, it was like MTV.
Like we were all
like Date My Mom.
Yeah. Oh, Date My Mom was so Next. It was a little bit of Next and a little bit of Hannah Montana.
My gosh. I miss those shows, those trash reality TV shows. We need to bring that back. That's what's wrong with our society today is we don't have trash MTV shows that we stay up till 3 a.m. watching.
My gosh. The way I would stay up past the bedtime to watch Next, because that was when my parents were not going to know I was watching those trashy people.
Absolutely. Those built us. And I mean, I think we're pretty great. So I feel like the problem, my conclusion is that we got rid of those shows.
Yeah.
people lost it. They don't know how to function in society.
No.
And it's all because we don't have necks. We don't have parental control.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have Date My Mom. We don't have room raiders. We need those. We need to bring that back before we can start anywhere else.
There was it next parental control? Those were the two.
Oh, those are yeah. I loved it so much. But yeah, and so when you weren't doing that, you were watching Hannah Montana. Anyways, maybe they just stuck on MTV. I'm not really sure. Yeah. But okay, I need to take a sip.
That's what you always say in our memos.
Oh my gosh, wait, I do.
I need to take a sip.
I do. I always start the voice memo after I don't understand it. I crack open the Celsius and I'm like, oh, I just started this. Hold on, let me take a sip. I don't know why I do that every single time. And then I always address it every single time. I always say, oh, I'm so sorry. I took a sip, or I don't know why I started this when I need to take a sip, but 1 second, I'm going to take a sip.
Yeah, well, let's take
But I actually need to take a sip. So you brought a swig. Guys, This is not sponsored, by the way, but
no.
You're so kind. You brought us swig because I had never, okay, actually, I lied. I have tried swig before, but a refresher. It was like the water.
Yeah.
And adding like
interesting
fruit in it. So not like a true dirty soda.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Okay. Full disclosure, I asked ChatGPT, what is a Dr. Pepper lover's favorite swig drink?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thank God it said what I wanted to order.
Oh, perfect.
The text is tab.
Okay. I hear that's like, but I'm not a Dr. Pepper gal.
I'm a little skeptical because I just think everything's good as it is. And I don't know about putting creamy in my drinks.
Know.
It kind of creeps me out.
I've never had like a cream soda either. So like,
yeah,
what's all in the Texas tab?
It is pineapple. No,
it doesn't list it. I was looking at my label too and I was like, I don't even remember.
I know it's Dr. Pepper. I know I think it's coconut and vanilla.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to make me happy because I like Dr. Pepper.
Okay. So we'll see if ChatGPT is correct. I got the founder. If I remember correctly, it's because I'm not a Dr. Pepper person. It's Diet Coke, sugar-free coconut, fresh lime, and coconut cream.
Okay.
So there's a lot going on.
I know.
All right, let's try it because I'm scared.
Me too.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take one more sip. Okay, I could see how this could be. I feel like it's definitely an acquired taste for mine, at least. What about it?
I could see somebody liking this.
Are we just too Texas that we just like our soda just as is?
I think it's good as it is. Dr. Pepper's already like what? 500 flavors?
Yeah.
So why are we adding 3 more?
There's like 20. Yeah, exactly.
It's already perfect.
Okay. I don't hate it, but I definitely could see if you're like, because there's those people like with Sonic Happy Hour, like they have to go get their drink like right on the dot. I could see this being something like if you start to like get one every day, that you would get acquire that taste. But
it's just like I'm sure I would like something I make on my own. I just wanted to do like one of theirs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I built my own, I'm sure I would like it.
Well, the refresher that I got, like the water with like the fruit, I can't even remember. I'd have to go look on my app, but it was just, I think it was like water and then like sugar-free strawberry and then like adding real strawberries. So it was kind of like a strawberry flavored water. Good. And it was so good. But also too, I'm like kind of getting thrown off because I put like coconut in my snow cones. Yeah. So I'm feeling like a snow cone vibe. But yeah, it's not terrible. Like I don't think I would rush to go get one again.
If I rush, it's because I want to build my own and give it a try again. Sorry, swig.
Yeah. No, I don't know. But at least we tried.
Not bad. Yeah. No. I've been dying to try it for so long.
I know.
It's just what is it when it's like not as good as what you thought it was going to be? I
Yeah.
mean, overhyped isn't
Yeah.
is one term.
Yeah.
I think it's overhyped.
Yeah. I know.
But,
I know. But you want to know what's not overhyped?
What?
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, no.
Because, I mean, sorry, I laugh because what is going on?
I literally think that Hulu and Disney have like hit the jackpot with this group.
There's nothing like it. Truly.
No.
There is nothing like it. Every time I close my phone and I open it back up again, there's like 5 more TMZ posts.
I know.
I truly can't keep up. Like I genuinely, it's truly insane. I don't understand. I mean, I know we were just talking about the Hannah Montana special. Alex Cooper, she hosted that.
Oh,
so, and she just had Jessie on.
Yeah.
One of her episodes. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts? I just need to know.
There was a lot going on, a lot we didn't know.
Yeah.
Like with him cheating first. Like,
yeah.
The questions about whether or not allegedly he cheated first, and then allegedly he has been going to parties.
Oh my.
And who knows what kind of parties those are.
Crazy parties.
It sounds like parties he doesn't want her to go to with him. And I wonder why. Yeah. No, let me just say, God bless Jessie, because I feel like she is definitely one of the wow, sorry, stutter. I feel like she is one of the ones that is very much forthcoming. Like obviously, like we're finding out things that weren't disclosed, but I mean, I know that was more so like her protecting Jordan, which I don't know why she was doing that. But I mean, like just with the Marciano stuff, like she was very forthcoming about the things that she did. So I was like, ooh, she's perfect to have on Call Her Daddy. And I feel like Alex wasn't going to have to press that hard to like get information out. So she's like telling us all these things and my mind is just going in circles. I'm like, wait a second. So you're telling me that, I mean, for those of you who don't know, if you don't, you're living under a rock. You just need to open up your phone to Instagram or whatever. Yeah. But before this show even started, you know, allegedly, because she was getting messages from escorts that he was hitting him up like, hey, I'm in town for work. Like, can I get a service? Do you have a menu? Yeah. How could you hear?
No, I didn't even know we had one of those. I didn't even know we had one of those.
I thought it was illegal.
I was like, wait a second. What is going on?
Do not do that on this turf.
I looked at my husband so fast. I was like, oh, what's the name of that? Just to see if he would like off the hit. He didn't. Don't worry. He passed.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I know. I was like, oh, what's the name of that? Just real curious. Just to see if he like, it's this. And he was like, okay. But I was like, okay, wow. Didn't know we had that in Texas. But the fact that that was going on before this show even started. And like, you know, she says she got messages from the people at the escort service, like showing his number. And that is just so crazy to me. And I'm sorry, like how she kept, like when that whole Marciano thing was going down, how she kept her mouth shut.
Yeah.
Is insane to me. There's literally no way.
I know. I could see her, if they're married and she's like trying to make it work. Right. She didn't want to out him. But she did take the heat for that. And she just kissed him. Yeah. I mean, not that we're discrediting a kiss.
Right. No, of course not. I mean, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
an escort service is
escort
like
service,
different.
Orgy parties.
Yeah.
Without her, like she's finding this out. I'm sorry. What is going on? And to me, and you know, it's interesting because she said, you know, in some weird way, like with this whole Marciano thing and kissing him and maybe so like an emotional affair that in some way she was hoping that maybe, you know, with that getting out, that would be Jordan's way, kind of like an invitation of like, hey, okay, like let's do this divorce thing, you know, without her necessarily being the one.
Right.
But it didn't. So it was interesting to me that then they're kind of going on this press tour of, no, we're really working on our marriage and we're gonna do therapy and X, Y. It's like she was kind of she said, she's like, maybe in some way, but I guess, she didn't say it with full confidence. She was like, maybe subconsciously that was something that I was like trying to, get caught on to give him a way to start that whole process. But yeah, like you said, she took the heat for everything, and knowing all of that information about him, and he was trying so hard to be like, oh, well, how can I trust you? And how can blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm sorry. No, there's literally no, like, I don't know how she kept her mouth shut.
He is such a manipulator.
Oh, like, for sure.
The king of manipulators for doing that.
Yeah.
And gaslighting her constantly, controlling.
Wait, but can we take a pause for a second on the fact that when she was mentioning the part of like, he would say, I don't want you to do anything. I just want you to maybe like go to Pilates.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, yes, sign me up. That I was like, wait, that doesn't sound bad at all. Like if Drew were to be like, you could just stay home and like go on walks and go to bar all day, I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I didn't think that one was so bad.
Not too bad. I'd be like, first of all, the first thing I might say is like, why are you saying that? You
okay, yeah, that's true.
And then the second thing after that would be like, okay, I'm already resigned.
Be like, say less. You want me to go to bar every day? Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you. No, but like on a serious note, yeah, she does run a business. So obviously like she actually has something to wake up and contribute to every day. But I was like, ooh, that doesn't sound so bad.
Okay, but now that you mentioned that, I didn't think that way. Put yourself in like her shoes where he's being so like demanding and he's like, I am going to stay at home and golf. And I want you to make sure that you go to the gym and work out every day on top of having your show, making your appearances and running your business. Like actually,
no, yeah.
When you think about the way she probably felt.
Oh, for sure. It's like, what do you mean? Like, what more could I possibly be doing? You're running out here filming videos with your guys and out on the golf course. I'm slaving away over here.
Yeah.
I'm the one making the money. You're not going to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's actually crazy. And I not posted. And I think it was the first episode drop. I mentioned that. And I fully regret this now. I'm taking it back.
Oh.
Listen, hot off the press. You're hearing it here first. I take back my defense of dad talk because.
Yeah, you did defend it.
And I regret that. I regret it wholeheartedly because I was kind of giving, because everybody was so against them. I mean, they still are. So let's not say was.
Yeah.
Didn't like them. They're riding the wives' coattails, but also kind of putting them down at the same time.
Yeah.
I was trying to look at it into a lens of like, okay, they're married to these women, like they are a part of the Mormon wives' lives. Like they're creating some sort of storyline too. Like if there's drama, like sure, maybe we want to get their perspective. Like, and I gave that example of, when they went to dinner, it was like Dakota, Chase, Jordan, all of them. Like if we weren't focusing on them and to some degree, like we wouldn't have had that context of that table conversation where they were all going after Jordan.
Yeah.
So, I was kind of like defending it. And I was like, okay, sure. Like, it seemed like they had some humor, like making fun of themselves. So I was like, it's fine, like whatever. But now, no. After there's been too much.
For me, it's just what they were doing was so cringy to see.
Yeah.
I have no problem with the men contributing to the show.
You're right. Yeah.
They're a lot of drama themselves.
Yeah.
It's a little concerning the level of drama that they are.
Dude.
But it was what they were doing. I was like, can you just do something else?
Something.
Like, so concerning.
I know. But no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say like that one TikTok just sticks out in my head of them like on the ground, like crawling like bears. And I was like, whatever they were crawling, like it was such an ick. It was the grossest thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know what I would do. First of all, Can you imagine Brendan or Drew
I know. Like,
setting up the phone on the ring light?
first of all,
Drew would be doing it for me to do.
yeah,
But could you imagine?
absolutely not.
No.
If a man wants to use a ring light on himself, hot take, that's not.
Okay.
That's not. Yeah, I was about to say that's not a man. That's not for me. Like,
I'm done.
I can't
No,
even.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's absolutely wild. And there's literally, okay, before I forget though, because we need to go into, with like their TikToks that they make and then doing like the drama of like releasing drama. Jessie, Chase, and Miranda. Because as soon as we got through with the Call Her Daddy podcast, you know, we're like, oh my gosh, Jessie, like, go girl. Because first of all, you know, she's coming out now defending herself. She's saying, you know, she's tried every single avenue to make this marriage work. Even after all that, you know, she took ownership with the Marciano thing and still was trying to make her marriage work, going through counseling, marriage, you know, therapy, whatever you want to call it. And then as soon as that is out released, then we get the news of Chase and Jessie kissed. And as we all know, Miranda and Jessie are really good friends, and Chase is Miranda's ex.
Yep. Again.
What's with this group?
Like, I feel like every time we wake up in the morning, something wild has happened. It's been crazy.
It's insane.
We have the video. We have the interview, learning more about, they file for divorce, and now they're like kissing each other.
Yeah, I thought we learned that from why this whole show became a thing. Like, I thought we learned we probably shouldn't all kiss each other.
Jessie, it's like, Jessie, what were you thinking?
I know.
Why you had to do that to us when we were all on your team?
All on your side. We were rooting for you. That Tyra makes me. We were all rooting for you. Oh my God.
I can't with Tyra.
Gotta love her. Tyra, she's great.
Yeah.
But it was funny though. It's like, okay, so I know it's so funny because like with how fast all these news things are coming out, I feel like we're like sending them to each other like out of order of just like updates. And it's funny because so the first like inclination of anything that I knew was going on, Miranda posted a picture on her Instagram of flowers and like the little card. I want to get the exact card. I want to be sure like I read it correctly, because me and my husband, we were having dinner and he was like, wait, did we? Because God love him. He like puts up with all of this stuff for the love of the game.
It's okay.
And so he watched the Call Her Daddy interview with me.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, did we like miss something? Like, did Jessie say something bad about Miranda? And I was like, what are you talking about? Why? And he was like, look at this. And Miranda posted this to her story. It's got flowers, you know, the whole note of, I completely understand you being upset with me, but wanted to send you a little something to let you know I'm thinking about you. And I am so, so sorry, Jessie. And I was like, that's weird. I don't think I missed anything. Like, no, I don't know. Like, the only thing I thought of was because two of the girls, Miranda and Layla, kind of made like a statement on their story of like, we stand against violence. Yeah, of course you stand against violence. Like, I don't know anybody who's like, we're for it.
Yeah, right.
And all of that. So and then, you know, Jessie was just more so on the sense of like, I just really want Taylor to get better. Like, you know, more of just that trope of it. So I was like, maybe it was that. But then shortly after, I see Demois post something where it says, Jessie Draper and Chase both attended a friend's birthday this weekend. They were seen being cozy and later kissing in front of a closer group of people from the party. And then I'm just going to go into it. Then Miranda then later posted, because everybody's like, wait, we see that? We see the flowers? Like, Miranda, like, are you going to post? Like, what's going on? Because everybody is just like up in arms. Like, Jessie, you just went on Call Her Daddy. You're just getting this divorce situation going on. And now this, like after everything. So Miranda, she made a statement and she said, unfortunately, I am familiar with this territory. I knew there had been communication between Chase and Jessie, but not to what extent. Then Chase was upfront and told me that they were talking and that they had kissed. Jessie reached out only after she knew Chase had told me something was going on with them. And today, at the same time, a rumor started spreading online that something was going on with Chase and Jessie. I received apology flowers from Jessie. What I never want to get misconstrued is that there is not any emotional attachment to Chase. He's my co-parent. Although I do feel disrespected by Chase, I feel slighted by my friend. Chase and I are no longer partners. And while I have a high expectation of him as a co-parent, I also hold my friends to a high standard and believe in girl code. With everything going on and all the chaos, I am just focusing on my kids. As unfortunate as the film break is, and then also this betrayal, I'm going to try and focus on my kids and reground myself. I am processing it and moving forward.
Like, I don't know how I would feel if I was her.
Like, almost every single one of her friends has had some sort of interaction with her ex-husband.
It is so bizarre.
How are you not exhausted? Like, how do you find a friend? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Obviously, we're not in that. Like, I don't know if it's something that's like Chase being like, ooh, like that friend of Miranda's I haven't tried yet. Like, let me just see if I can weasel my way in. Or
maybe
if the friends are just like, ooh, like Chase, like just a situational thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The whole situation is just very like, how do these people live their lives? And I don't know. I have seen theories though that it is kind of maybe planned.
Interesting.
For drama.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I know, because they were saying something along the lines of like, we want, like, now it's almost like the girls kind of want, and this is all alleged, filming to get picked back up. Like showing like, okay, we can have a show without Taylor and Dakota. Like there's plenty of things going on.
Interesting.
So, because I guess, but again, I don't know, this is all alleged. And it's not even necessarily that maybe nothing happened between Jessie and Chase, but maybe like everything was kind of a part of the plan. So like, sure, maybe like something actually visually did, because I'm sorry, like how, like, would you actually, like, let's think about this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through a divorce. It's not official yet. And then obviously you have all eyes are on you. Like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives are huge right now and they're not even filming.
Yeah.
Anything that you're going to do is going to be blasted. So it's like, was it all part of a plan?
I never thought about that.
Right?
I don't know. Because at first I was like, well, their cameras aren't rolling. So like, why would they do anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Or sorry, like, why would they think about, like, why would they be doing it for any reason other than just it actually happened?
I know.
But then maybe they do want the cameras to be picked back up.
Yeah. It's like, all right, like, let's get this going. Like, we have something to do or like to show other than Taylor and Dakota. Like, there's way more.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, like, I thought, like, I never thought, like, I'm sorry, like, I thought every girl's storyline was pretty interesting. And yeah, sure, Taylor was like the main one, but I feel like everybody has an interesting storyline. We just really focused more on Taylor and Dakota. But like, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
They need to pick up cameras.
I know. Like, again, they hit a jackpot with this group. There's always something going on.
I know.
They're crazy.
And I'm scared to know if we're never going to get like what they've already filmed. Because I know you had asked me earlier, you were like, wait, like season 4, like that's it? Like it's left on such a cliffhanger. But what's funny, like what I've noticed with the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is they kind of, I mean, at least for right now, I don't really know. But it's like, I've noticed, because you don't know, I love the app IMDb, Internet.
Oh my gosh. It tells you everything about everybody.
Obsessed with that app. Like I spend a lot of time on there probably more than a social media app, to be completely honest.
Really?
Yes, I love looking at the trivia.
I knew this about
Yeah,
you.
like it's just like a little quirky thing about me. But so like when the season came out, I was like, okay, like let me just see how many episodes, because I always hope and pray for more than 10 because there's just so much I want. But when I was looking at the episode guide, like it said 20.
I knew
it didn't have, and this is what they did last time, like with season 2 and 3. They showed 20, but it had the first 10 as kind of like with the same release date, and then it just had like the other 10, but like it didn't have a release date yet, but it was like already like in the books basically. So it was almost like, okay, we're continuing filming, because I don't know if you remember, because they all kind of are blurry because there isn't really a huge time gap between them all, but like the end of season 2, it cuts off with, or was that season? Yes, at the end of, was it season? Like I can't remember. I think, okay, I could be wrong, but if I'm remembering correctly, the end of season 2, it ends with Layla talking to Marciano, like confronting him, like, okay, did you hook up with what Jessie? And then he kind of like leaves it. Well, he was like, well, it's not Jessie, kind of like insinuating to me. And then it picks right back up on season 3. So I feel like like what they do, like their formula, it's like they are filming so much content at once, and then once they find a good stopping point, which they probably thought, you know, Taylor going on The Bachelorette would be a good stopping point for end of season 4, but like let her go do that as soon as she gets back, pick up filming. It's like they already knew like they were gonna have season 5 in the books, but you know, they obviously left it at that, and I don't know what they're gonna do, because at this point filming's paused, and like I think it started with the girls wanting to kind of pause it, and now it's almost like the executive producer, or not, I don't really know, it's how I've viewed what Jessie was saying, was kind of like, yeah, we kind of thought it was going to be for a little bit, and now it's kind of taken a really long turn.
I know.
I don't know.
Like, pick up the cameras again.
I know.
There's so much going on there,
I know,
especially with Miranda and Chase and Jessie.
I know. Like this would be prime. Like,
I know it would be.
I want to
We're missing
see
it out.
I want to see it all. I want to know. And like Jessie hasn't come out with anything, like no statement.
I know.
Chase hasn't said anything.
I know.
It's actually like we're starving for it. We're starving for it. We need it. So if the producers are listening to this,
if you're listening,
this is basically your sign. Just pick up the cameras.
I don't care what you need to do.
No, seriously, like just omit anything Taylor, Dakota related. Like that's fine. Cut it out. I don't know what you need to do. Figure it out. But everything else, like we need to know. We deserve the answers.
I know.
I'm sorry. And then they're putting it out. Like, and that's the other thing too. It's like, if it, like, they wouldn't post it, we wouldn't even know. Then we wouldn't be starving.
But they will always post it.
Oh, for
it
sure.
Is
that's
crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
They don't care. And like, that's what I love about them.
I know.
With being so messy. It's like, they will put it all out.
They are the messiest, naturally messiest, and it's so good.
It's so good. You can't replicate that.
I know. It's a bummer. They need to get on it now. Like, press record right now, producers, if you are listening.
Yeah.
Just literally press record.
It's just really upsetting. And like, in the same regard of that, I don't know if we talked about this or if you saw it. Maybe we have. So Jen moved to California.
Oh, officially?
Yes, because there's going to be a spinoff, apparently, of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but I don't know what they're going to call it, but it's like of Callie, but it's not necessarily Mormon Wives.
And Jen's in that?
Yeah, she's like confirmed, allegedly.
What?
I think. Yeah. And, but why I'm like not excited about it is now it feels not at authentic, because I think I saw something about like potential castmates of what would be in that, like I think it's Orange County, the area. So it's like these people aren't organically friends already.
No.
So they're just like joining on and like what?
It's
just gonna then have to figure out in the boardroom
Yeah.
what drama are we going to create. Like, that's so boring.
It's so typical of a lot of shows, I feel like.
Yes.
Versus this one. That's what's so unique about this show is that everybody is just doing their own thing. And unfortunately, it creates a lot of drama.
Exactly.
I just can't imagine. Like, I can't imagine. I was thinking about that driving over here today. I was like, I wonder what it's like to be in that group. Like, have that drama.
No, I don't even know. I would be so anxious.
I know.
think. It's so crazy because I feel like we live such boring lives, and boring in a really good way. But yeah. And that's where I'm like, is part of some of this stuff a little bit curated? Because that's another, like, I have such a hard time thinking that Jessie would do that to her friend.
Me too.
But I don't know. I don't know because everything is so all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot. But yeah, I mean, it just seems like their drama is genuine, or even if there is maybe some curation, and like, let's just think about it theoretically. Like, maybe Miranda doesn't know that it's curated, but I don't know why Jessie would want to look like the bad person.
I know. That's why I'm like, when you bring that up too, I'm like, I don't know that
I
that
know.
was, but yeah, I don't know.
It's like we need a diagram, like we need a blackboard
We need,
and have like all the dots
Yeah.
together. Like, there's just, I don't know. I don't understand, but that's why we need cameras so we can have somebody tell us what's going on,
I know.
because it doesn't make any sort of sense.
I just like can't imagine like like you said, the anxiety, like they're constantly just in this drama all the time. I can't.
Well, and then not only that, but a new TMZ article dropping every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Jessie found out about her divorce through a TMZ article drop. So it's like, not only that, like, you're living in it, but then there's things that you may not even know. So it's like you're then seeing like, oh, this happened in my life.
Yeah, exactly. Or it could be something like it didn't happen and somebody makes it up
Oh my
in the press.
God.
And then you're like, oh, I didn't know that happened. And it didn't. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
the level of anxiety.
It's so crazy.
I know.
It
But
really is crazy.
I cannot believe that she found out through TMZ that he filed for divorce, especially learning how they had already talked.
Yeah.
Like they had already put the game plan together for the sake of their kids and just the best way for them to all go about it. And then for him to just like do it behind her back is crazy.
But it doesn't shock me.
No.
Like, whatsoever.
No.
I'm just like, but what I absolutely love is how he tried to put in a clause of like, okay, you can't talk about it. You can't go on any podcast, whatever. But it's like, dude, she didn't even sign that. Like, Call Her Daddy's already in the books.
Yeah.
Like, that's null and void. But
bad.
I don't know. And it's even more hilarious that he's the one that told TMZ. That's what Jessie said. He told TMZ. I'm sorry. Like, that's just crazy. But like, that's hilarious.
I know. I
don't even know.
I have no words.
I don't even know. Oh, and then this was another thing that I wanted to bring up and I want to get your thoughts on it. I could not. So this is just like a screenshot. So like, I don't know. I couldn't find the actual post that this was done on because I wanted to see with my own eyes that this was commented. I think I saw later that these comments were deleted, but I couldn't figure out like where the actual post was. But I saw that Demi and Brett commented on something about the whole Chase, Jessie, and Miranda. And Demi said, dang it, just when she was starting to fool everyone too, like a crying. And it was like, whoops. And then Brett said, the flowers should fix it though. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, these two hate each other. Like, that is real.
They really do.
That is for sure real.
Yeah.
Like, I know that. Like,
Yeah.
there's no denying. So that's why I feel like a lot of this stuff is so real because you can just truly tell, like, there is no
Yeah.
I mean, even just in Jessie's interview with Alex, and then I was listening to an interview that Demi was on with Grace O'Malley, and yeah, like they both are just kind of like, oh yeah, wish, like very just
Yeah.
stone
It's
cold about each other.
definitely real between them.
I know.
That's why I'm like, do they even curate any of it? Or
I know.
like, I seriously wonder if the producers are like us. They just wake up one day and they're like, whoa, can't believe this just happened.
It's like, what do we have in store for our job today? Gosh.
I definitely think that there's some serious drama between the two of them, and it will never be the same.
Oh, for sure.
They were like thick as thieves in the first season.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre to me, like just like the change, because yeah, like Jessie and Demi being so close, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love those two, and like I couldn't stand
Yeah.
Whitney.
I know.
And now, I mean, granted, I don't know. It's weird. I have such like a parasocial relationship with all of them. I feel like that I can't say that like I don't like any of them, but it is just crazy to just see like, I guess from like a very outsider of just looking at the public perception, the show, and how they are being perceived and like come across. It's like now Whitney is so beloved like by America, like her and Connor are on top of the world. And then it's like stoning Demi and like Jessie. I feel like that could be a mixed bag, because I feel like she had a really like up and coming of everything that was, it was like, oh my gosh, like how could you do this with the Marciano thing? But then everybody was starting to see a lot of Jordan, and it was like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. Like, yeah, not that, and she even said this, not that her reaction to things were correct and how she maneuvered, but it was just kind of like, I'm trying to get out of this. Like, I don't know what to do. I need help. And then, but then you have her going and then making out with Chase. I don't know. It's too much for any one person to handle it. And honestly, I feel like Whitney is probably like, I'm in the best spot right now.
She is something else. Like the way she has finagled what she has.
I
like
love
she
it.
is Roxy on Broadway.
I love
and
it.
She's Dancing with the Stars, which she was so good.
So good.
On Dancing with the Stars. And then she's on this reality show. It's just crazy how I was going to say her character, but her as a person has really like changed and evolved a lot over the last few years.
It's so great.
Because when she first started, like she had that haircut. And I was like, what is going on?
I know.
It was just a lot.
I know. It was, she was hard to swallow, I feel like. But it's funny. I feel like, at least how I've noticed, like with me, like with reality TV, I feel like usually I guess this is not necessarily the same, because I feel like she's won America over in general. Like it's not just like because normally like the polarizing people, they really start to grow on me in a sense. But obviously America's like, oh my gosh, love Whitney. So it's not like it's just worked on me. But just I love like how she's maneuvered everything is amazing. Like she is truly a businesswoman.
Yep.
Like when she came back and she was like, Dancing with the Stars, duh. Like, what do you mean? Like, I love that. Like at first I was like, oh shoot, like that's kind of, but then I'm like, no, she's right. Like we're here all for an opportunity. Everybody, like, why would I not take it? Like being so forthcoming with that.
Yeah.
You have to respect that.
Yeah.
And I mean, look where it's got her. Like she's consistently leveling up.
Yeah.
And it's to the point now, it's like she doesn't need Secret Lives anymore.
No.
Like she's started to be more of a household name in a positive sense, to where, it's more now where it's like she's doing Secret Lives of Mormon wives a favor to be on it.
Yeah.
And the other girls are like, well, I shouldn't say that they need it, but it's like, this is like their thing. I mean, I know Jessie has her hair, business, but like, I just feel like this is where all the magic happens, at least. But she's like doing all these other things. So good for her.
It's like she has so many different things going on.
I know.
It's very impressive.
It truly is. And like Connor, like he's took a turn for me, like in a positive way.
That's good.
Because I was not feeling him season 1, but now he's just like, I don't know, seems very supportive of Whitney
Mm-hmm.
and very much like,
Yeah.
what you want to do. Yeah. Like, we got this. Like, I'll watch the kids. Like, not watch, like parent the kids.
Yeah.
He's a parent. He's not a babysitter.
True.
But like, I'll be that stay-at-home role, like support you, like wherever we want to go. Like,
Yeah.
and I mean, kudos. Like, that is
True.
the ideal situation.
Yeah. He is made, I think they're made to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
And not every couple is.
No.
It like, I wonder about the other people on that show, like all of the husbands in the roles that they're in right now, and
Yeah.
the wives doing all of what they're doing.
Yeah.
It strains the marriage a lot, a lot. But
I mean, yeah, I know, especially because it's like none of them, I think, ever expected that was going to be what their lives were going to be. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
true.
think people do when they start posting on TikTok. Cause I mean, that's where it's not like one of them was like a washed up reality star somewhere else. And then like this show just happened to start and like, okay,
Yeah.
now we know we're going to be on TV. So we know something's going to happen. It's like you started on TikTok just for making like these videos, but like somehow you guys all went viral as like a group. And then your life was so interesting that you happened to get this opportunity to have a show. You know, it's like things
Yeah.
were just slowly happening that there was no way to truly predict what was going to be the outcome. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of the husbands are kind of like, whoa,
Yeah.
like this is not what I expected for our marriage.
No.
But Connor seemed to really take it with full stress.
He's doing a great job.
Wait, have you seen how he's done magic tricks now?
Yes. I was
Love it.
dying laughing.
I know, it's so good.
I think it's so cute.
It is cute.
I love that for him.
No, it is cute. It's so funny. And to the credit of, thank God he's not going on there. And I mean, okay, he does do some dances, but that's not like his thing. He's like, all right, guys, magic.
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
Thank goodness.
Like, no one's really out there doing magic. Like, the times I'm scrolling through TikTok, like, that is very rare that lands on my For You page.
Yeah. Honestly, now that you've mentioned it, I don't really get those guys on my For You page very much.
I actually don't either.
You know, I used to get Taylor way before the show even started. And I was like, this mom is so pretty.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
That is so funny that you say that, because I was telling Drew about that.
Yeah.
I was like, what's so funny about this show? Because I was trying to explain him like the lore of like Taylor, Miranda, and Camille. And
oh yeah.
I was like, it's so weird because like this chick would pop up on my For You page and she would, I don't know if rage bait is like the right term, but basically kind of like create conversation, because in her caption or like whatever, it would be something of like, my twin girls, like,
I was
and I'm
about
like,
to say,
holy crap.
I was like, are you like 50?
Yeah, like
she didn't look 50.
No,
of course.
no.
She's like in her 20s.
Yeah. And yeah, like it was like, you know, like that one turn where it's like dun 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 dun, dun, and it's like every time like a beat drops, like a fact like would pop up on the screen.
I saw that TikTok.
Yes, and it was like, what are our ages? They like do like the thing that's like 50, and it's like 20 and like 22 or whatever. And I was like, whoa. And the comments are like, no way. Oh my gosh, you look so great. And she's like liking them. So I'm like, okay. But then you'd have those few that are like, guys, she's literally not like that. She's this age, and like they're all just like messing with you. But like I could not figure it out because there were so many. And Miranda and Camille, like they did look very similar.
I know.
But yeah, no, she would pop up on my For You page all the time.
Me too.
It was so weird. And then I didn't really know much about them. But then obviously like the swinging scandal, then that came out. And then of course I was going through a huge rabbit hole trying to figure out who everybody was. Like, I was like, who's who? Like, oh my gosh, keep it in the mic. Who's who? Like, there was just so many people. And she didn't give any names away. So everything was speculation at the time of like who was involved.
Yeah.
So it was just this big puzzle piece. But yeah, no, I mean, thankfully, I don't really get them on my For You page.
Thankfully. I would just not get on TikTok anymore if they were. Watch them now that our phones are like here.
Oh, they're going to be on there. But I will say, I mean, I do kind of look them up sometimes because I need to know if any statements are being made.
Yeah,
because
I should.
I'm just so nosy.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I'm like, all right, has anybody talked about this?
Yeah.
Has anybody in the group talked about
I'm
this?
like, what are they doing right now?
No,
Like,
literally, like,
who's kissing who?
it's been 30 minutes. Like, there's surely something's happened. Gosh, there's just way too much. But I don't know. All I know is that I can just only hope that they decide to pick up cameras or something. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like, are we even going to get a reunion to wrap up season 4?
Well, that was one of the things Alex asked on the podcast, and Jessie was like, I don't know, because right now would be the time that we would be having the reunion.
Yeah.
And you know what I wonder? This is it's like similar. It's on the same topic, but like I've been wondering ever since Jessie and what's his name? Jordan. Ever since Jessie and her husband are divorcing.
Yeah, Jordan.
Jordan, thank you. So ever since Jessie and Jordan have filed divorce, and he was like so big into TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't even want to, his self-proclaimed, I don't want to go over that. It's so cringy. Yeah. But they kept Dakota on there, but I don't know that Jordan will stay on. It'll be weird if Jordan stays on there as an ex-husband. Have you been wondering about that? I've been thinking about it.
Crossed my mind
ever since I saw. I think you were the one that sent me the thing that they filed for divorce, and I mean, it felt like the third slap. Like we've been slapped once with one thing with the video, and then less than 24 hours later, like I said, it was like 3 things in a row, and I was like, "What in the world?" So I started immediately. I was like, what's going to happen? Not that I care about dad talk. No, but what is going to happen to the husband?
Will dad talk survive this?
Will dad talk survive the divorce?
I don't think so. They're on their last line. But no, that is a really great point because, I mean, to be completely honest, I think so. I think knowing Jordan, because, me and him go like way back. Yeah. But no, just like, what I gather from him, I could see him being like, yeah, like I'll film. Yeah. Maybe not. Well, because I feel like Jessie's a businesswoman. That's point blank period. She's a businesswoman. I think if she knows like for the show, it would be, we need to have conversations. Like we're kind of like talking about things, we're resolving, like addressing the divorce or whatever. Yeah. Then she would do it. Granted, I guess it would all depend on at what point they start picking up filming again. Because as things go on, like if they're divorced, say it's been like 3 months post-divorce, like do they really need, like, would she want to do that? She's like starting, like trying to like move on with her life. But again, I feel like she's very business minded. Like she would know that like, okay, for the show, like this would be good. People will want to see it. I can't really see Jordan being like, no, I won't be on. Like, only thing I could see is like, I don't want to film scenes together. Yeah. So if it's like, there's this part where it's like, quote unquote, dad talk, I could see them having like, whatever, if that's even relevant to the storyline, like him having no issue filming it. I think it would have to make sense. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a really great question. I could see it being both. I could see it like, we need to for the show because the fans will want this. Like, we'll buck up and do it. Or it would be kind of like separate entities. I
just was wondering if there's, how they put they're all on contracts, you know? So I was wondering, like, will he show up to like guy dinners? Yeah. Will he show up to like the Halloween, obviously not the Halloween party because Jessie won't be inviting him. That would be wild. But you know what I mean? Like, will he make appearances on the dad side of things?
Yeah. No, that's a really great question.
For contract reasons.
Yeah. It's like, you're in this. I don't know.
Or will Jessie stand in the middle of it and be like, absolutely not.
Me or
like,
him.
Yeah.
And obviously they'll pick her.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know. That's a really great point. That's a really good question. Like, that's what's so confusing and frustrating about it all is because like all of these huge changes are happening while the cameras are down. So it's like all these things that we're like wondering probably would have been addressed. It's like, how do we move on from the, like, how do we move forward and yada, yada, yada. But I don't know. All I know is that if nothing is ever kind of closed, that'll be so upsetting. One thing I will say though about the reunion is where it almost doesn't even matter that they're not filming it. Because one of my biggest gripes about the reunion and like the way that they film, it's like I appreciate that they seem to film very frequently or like consistently, consecutively, in a sense, like not leaving too many gaps because there's so much that's going on. But one thing that it just with at least the 2 reunions that they had, it was frustrating because it was like by the time they're filming that reunion, they're like halfway done filming like the future season. So they can't even talk about half the things that they would need to bring up. Or it's like you're addressing something, but it's like so much more has happened. So it's like, oh, well, that's weird energy or a response to what, because it's like, well, I can't talk about it. Like you'll have to see it in the next season. It's like, okay, then why are we doing this?
Yeah.
It's like a waste of time. So, I mean, that is one positive, like maybe who knows, like they could pick up for season 5 and then there could just be one really long reunion.
Yeah, that's true. Because like you said, the timelines, they may just like skip over when they were planning on filming it. Like Jessie said, she was like, well, it would be happening about now.
Yeah, I know.
It's just very like, I don't know what's going on. And I bet they don't even know. The producers don't even know what's going on.
No, they're just as confused as all of us.
Imagine being their, what is it? Not their publicist.
Yeah.
Imagine being like their crisis crisis hotline. They all are calling the crisis hotline. But imagine being their crisis like communicator at this time. She is up all day, all night. She's drinking a lot of these caffeinated drinks from Swig. They better be giving her free Swig.
Seriously. No, they're putting in overtime. They're just like, for the love of God, can everybody stop? Silence, like no more, like because we just need a second to figure this out.
They need to give them all tranquilizers for a couple of days to like knock them out so they could just write and catch up on the press.
Seriously. They're trying to defend something and like while they're in the midst of defending it, 10 more articles have come out and they're like, forget it.
Well, yeah, like Jessie's a great example. As they're defending Jessie and they're making her, everything's looking good for her.
Yeah.
Then she goes and kisses, what's his name? Chase. And it's like, what?
I know. And everybody was coming around on Chase too because they were like, granted, you are no longer with Miranda. We love him. We love Miranda, but we were all like, oh my God, we love their co-parenting and the way like their dynamics, like they're funny together. They can at least like banter and give each other a hard time. And it's like, it's fun, it's cute, it's light, whatever. And then that happens and it's like, oh, okay, like can we get a day off? You know, like, even the Lord said Sunday we rest, but like, They don't at all. And I don't.
Who's like the least problematic?
The least problematic?
Yeah.
Miranda.
Oh yeah, Miranda for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Michaela could be too. The M's.
Yeah.
She's very unproblematic.
Well, and Macy too.
Oh, see, all the M's.
Yeah.
M's are good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll include myself in that.
Miranda's a very unproblematic girl.
Yes. I feel bad for her because I feel like she just has to deal with it just from being the aligned with Chase. Like she has that like alignment to that. But I feel like she's very chill. She's very reasonable, level-headed. I feel like, you know, she's just the one that's most grounded. It's like Macy and Michaela, they're not very problematic, but at the same time, like, in a sense, they'll voice their opinion. I mean, not that Miranda won't, but Macy and Michaela, I feel like, have no issue being like coming after you.
Yeah.
Whereas Miranda, I feel like she would just be like, stay quiet until she felt like she needed something to like had to say something.
Yeah.
Where it like finds her place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely say Miranda is probably the least problematic.
Yeah.
She's so gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous, but like she's so cute.
I know.
It just makes me so sad for her that this is her reality.
Me too. I think she has like a workout thing coming out or something.
No, it's like already out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. She looks so good.
She does look so good. What is it? It's called like, I can't remember the exact name. So forgive me. It's like Muscle Mommy.
Yeah, something like that.
Muscle Mommy Talk, maybe.
Something like that.
Mommy Muscle Talk, like, Muscle Mommy Talk. So, something along those lines. But yeah, I mean, like, absolutely, as she should. She looks incredible.
I know. I need to know what she's doing for her legs. They look perfect.
So good. So good. But you look amazing. So what are you talking about?
Well, thank you. So do you.
Oh my God, stop. Stop. Are you flirting?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Were there anything else that we didn't get into? Because there's just so much, but I want to be sure we didn't like miss anything. There's constantly things hot off the press.
Yeah.
Oh, there actually was one thing that I did want to bring up before we move on. You've probably seen her, but you may not know her name exactly on Instagram, but her like Instagram or TikTok username is Steph with the Deets.
Okay.
She's like one of those tea pages kind of that like posts those videos like real quickly, like this is the latest, like this is what I've got, like somebody sent me a message, yada yada yada. Posted one today. So like this is, well, actually, sorry, not today, a couple days ago. How she had received a message that, you know, with Taylor, Frankie, Paul, and Dakota, like all of their DV stuff going on, all the alleged everything, her team is gathering all the evidence of Dakota being the aggressor.
Really?
So they're gathering, because like, you know, we have these new incidents, like that video obviously is referencing October 2023.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, everybody knew about the video, blah, blah, blah. But there was like more things that have happened. But Taylor's team is like, no, hold on, like we have stuff too.
Yeah.
So they're working to gather up all of Dakota's evidence. When we'll see that, I have no idea, but there's a lot of legal stuff, and like we don't really know much. So, but there's a lot of legal stuff involved, but also in the same regards of that coming out, like Taylor, Frankie Paul's ex, his name is Tate, because I think, you know, he's never said anything negative about Taylor. Like after like their divorce, I felt like it was very amicable of terms of, you know, given this situation, and very well co-parenting together. But and then it was like that video dropped and he was like, absolutely not, like went to the courts to get custody of the kids, at least for temporary, whatever. And my thought on that was that wasn't necessarily like a dig on Taylor per se. It was more of like, okay, you're clearly not well, like things are going on. I'm going to go ahead and proactively like make sure like these kids are just in my care while this gets situated. But, you know, he was like reposting things of like, it seemed Taylor, Frankie Paul, like downplaying the situation, like interviews that she was on podcasts. Like he was reposting these things. I think he probably felt a lot of emotion because he had been apparently allegedly like trying to see this video, and the courts wouldn't let him see it. They wouldn't allow him to reach out to Dakota because he technically was the victim in the situation. So like he never actually physically got to see the video. So he was only going off of, you know, what Taylor was saying. And then him repost, you know, all these clips are resurfacing where it's her kind of, you know, admitting to what was done, but in the same vein of kind of downplaying it in the sense of like her child, you know, not really getting hit or not in the, you know, like that. So it's like I've mentioned before, I was like, nothing could have prepared me to see, like hearing how it was described and reading about it was definitely not the video that I saw. But anyways, it turns out that he's like removed all these kind of negative reposts because he's like been reposting all these things about Taylor. So now he's like removed all of that. And so I'm just like, what is that about? Is it like, he's like, oh, I guess,
interesting.
You know, like Dakota's not as like, Dakota isn't solely just a victim in all of this, you know, like, I don't know. It's just so, have you seen anything on that?
No, I haven't. So that's really interesting. So he was reposting things.
Yeah.
That, wait, what were you going to say?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Like other people's, like they were posting like clips of Taylor, like describing the incident, like how she was on podcasts and kind of saying like, here, basically kind of like a negative connotation of like, see, here's Taylor, Frankie, Paul, like downplaying the blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So it was like, he was almost like passively aggressively.
Interesting.
You know, reposting that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But now he's like removed all that.
Huh.
So I'm just kind of like.
It kind of goes back to like what we were saying where he hasn't ever come out and, well, she had custody of the kids for a lot of times, you know, for a long time. So if she's had custody all this time, there must not have been something too crazy going on between the two of
Right.
them for all the years that they were married and all the
Mhm.
time they were together.
Yeah.
So then for him to kind of be reposting that kind of stuff, that's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
I
It's kind of weird.
know.
And then he takes it back. That kind of makes me think he was like, oh, I was right from the beginning. Like,
Yeah, like
she's not a threat.
right, yeah. Because I don't know, it really is just so interesting. I'm very curious to see, like, I've heard rumors. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I don't even know the source. I can't even remember, but where it's like you kind of like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, like that was such a big thing that we were able to watch it.
Yeah.
That this situation might be so big, like we might be able to tune in.
Mm-hmm.
I will, if
that will
be signing up if I have to. Like I will be tuning in, watching that.
I would be on the jury duty. Sign me up for a citizenship in Utah. I want to be on that jury.
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Yes, I want to be, I want to be the drawer. I don't even care. Like just give me a spot. I will do it.
I'll sit on a 10 key. I'm a fast typer. I volunteer.
I don't care. I will. Yes, that would be amazing. But so I'm like, okay, maybe we're going to get to see more, but I'm just so curious because they're gathering all this information. And I need to know.
Me too.
Because, that's what she like. And honestly, like that video was very shocking. Obviously, Taylor isn't innocent in the situation, but like I never thought Dakota was innocent either.
No.
I never thought he was just a straight victim in all of this. Like,
no.
It's very clear. And, we've talked about this too, like in all of our voice memos going back and forth of just kind of like, there is a world in which like, yeah, you're a good person. Like you do, like, you're not like that type. That's not you. But when you mix getting in with a really bad person and then there's like high emotions and like, just when you're both bad for each other, like you bring out the worst. And I truly think like that's what this situation is. And it's just very unfortunate, but yeah, I think there's just a lot more we don't know about. And I feel like that's maybe why too, like Taylor feels so comfortable because, she's still like actively online. I mean, she just posted like her first story. Or maybe it was an actual post. I don't know if you saw it of her playing the piano.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay. So it's like, and she's like commenting, she's reposting things. Yeah. So I would think like in my mind, I'm like, that to me, like she feels confident enough that it's like she knows like there's so much more. Like this isn't just, I feel like most people would just like hide away. But also too, it's Taylor Frankie Paul. So she's just like, I mean, like, I don't care. Like, I'm just going to go do what I want. But I mean, it's very obvious. Like, I mean, all the girls felt a sort of way about Dakota for a long time. So it's like, there's clearly things that people that they know about that we just aren't privy to yet. Surely we will though.
Yeah. He brings out the worst. She probably brings out the worst in him.
Yeah.
And also another thing that I thought of myself, and I think I mentioned this to you too in our memos, is that after something so crazy, like the swinging scandal coming out, and then she gets a show, now she's in the spotlight in a huge level, that kind of changes somebody. Not that she's changed into that person, but it kind of like makes it kind of like with every big move in life, you change. For sure. And so maybe just there was so much going on, and Dakota brought out a bad side of her, and she's different. She was different in that even that one night than she's ever been before. Yeah. And her ex-husband had never seen that. And there's never been any problems. So she's probably not that person.
Yeah. Nope. 100%. I completely agree.
Yeah.
It's a big old mess. But I want to move on to something more fun.
Okay.
I have a game for you.
I love games.
You love games?
Yes.
Okay. I just implemented it last episode. So it's called Chic Week. So I'm going to kind of give you like 6 different little categories, whatever. And you're going to tell me if it's chic or weak. You can expand on it if you want to, or it's like very simple, but like, if you feel like you need to defend your reasoning.
Yeah. Which I might.
Yeah, you might have to. But yeah, so obviously if you consider it to be chic, like absolutely top tier, or like, yes, for it, chic, or if it's just kind of lame, like why are we doing that week? Okay. So
say it loud
First one, Crocs.
Weak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just say.
Okay. Tell me.
Sorry.
No, please.
They are things, they have so many holes on them.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
And I have that fear of things with holes on them. Choose anything else.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like a walking fear.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So like they would never be chic to you.
Never.
I will say, obviously this is your game and your answers, but I will say I saw some Croc flip-flops that just got, like they keep popping up on my TikTok. They don't have holes, so you're safe there.
Okay,
they're actually really cute.
Okay.
They're kind of like chic, comfy looking, like flip flop. Like I feel like they'd be really cool. Yeah, it's very different. But you know, when I think of like the Croc label, I'm just kind of like, ugh. But like they look so cute.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the label. It's the
holes,
the shoes and the holes. Like,
yeah,
I get that they're comfortable, I'm sure, and they're just easy. You just slide right in. There's a million things you can slide your feet into.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Weak. Okay. Second one, learning your divorce was filed through TMZ.
Weak. And I just have nothing else to say. That is so weak. But if TMZ is talking about you, pretty chic.
That is, yes. Okay. I was gonna be like, well, if like TMZ, it's like
I wouldn't want it, but
no. Yeah, not for me.
Okay.
Not for me, but like, okay. Men making dancing TikTok vids.
So weak. So cringy.
It's for the girls.
Yeah, it's icky.
What are you doing here? It's for the girls.
Yeah. It's a ick. It is
so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. Okay. Someone being wrong, but still being the most entertaining person in the room.
I mean, I think that's chic. Duh.
I agree.
It's fun.
I
Doesn't
agree.
matter.
No, it doesn't matter because I'm thinking about it. If you're still like the one that's like bringing the entertainment value, like whatever, it's like, and you stand on it.
Yeah.
You're in it's pretty chic.
I
agree.
I think it's chic.
I agree. Okay. A nostalgic reunion special.
So chic.
That is chic. Especially a Hannah Montana one.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. Swig's dirty soda.
I think it's chic for a lot of people.
I love that politically correct answer.
It'll be chic.
Yeah, for the masses.
I love it for them.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it another go. This is how I feel about a couple of other things I've tried.
Yeah.
So, I try a lot of things.
Fair.
So.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, it was so much fun talking with you. Seriously, thank you for joining me and dishing all things reality, bringing our voice memos to the podcast has been so fun.
Yes.
So I hope you've had fun too.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah, you'll have to come back on.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
For having me.
Of course.